Sukuigar Nervod, Balvor Entier Pargar Kanara. I am Thunvu Ordo, and welcome to my guide on recruiting for the community. The tips presented in this holocron are in no way the only methods of recruiting. They are just what I've found to be the most effective and what we employ in the Mandalorian clans. Before recruiting, you should first understand a few things. First, each guild in the community has different regulations regarding character names. For example, 1-6 might be an appropriate name for the Imperial Black Ops, but it's not acceptable in the Mandalorian clans. Be sure you understand the naming policies of the community charter, and if you have questions about a name, reach out to an officer of that guild. Second, I know many of you might wish to get recruits for Master Tier rank ups early on, but presently, only those with a Knight Tier rank or higher can invite someone to the guild they hold that rank in. Let's get on to some recruiting tips. Tip number 1. A great, easy way to look for new recruits is in the Who window. I get to this by pressing O to open up the Friends window and clicking on the Who tab. From here, you can sort the list by guild membership by clicking on the dropdown. It's important to note that it's against the charter to poach members from another guild. You can right-click on ungilded members to send them a whisper. From here, I just copy and paste a message telling them about the guild and asking if they want to join. That's the important part, asking them if they want to join. Don't just send them a guild invite, make sure they want it first. Tip number 2. Continuing from the first tip, you can use the same Who interface to search for a planet name. This way you can see players on a different planet, without having to actually travel to those planets. Sometimes you might get a message saying they are away from keyboard. In the meantime, just whisper someone else, you can always come back. Tip number 3. Recruiting in general chat is another great way. The players on the planet will just whisper you themselves, if they're interested. By opening the guild window of G, you can add a hyperlink to the guild into chat. This allows the player to click on it and see information about the guild. Tip number 4. People are often looking for strong communities. A great way to get new recruits interested is to show them you're not a one-person show. Often, us Mandalorians get together before inductions and group up on Hutta to get those who walk by interested in joining us when we whisper them, once we ensure they're ungilded, of course. It's important to show you our community without harassing the players. We stand off to the side rather than forming a mosh pit on bystanders. That's all the tips I have for you today. Retorche me, and thank you for watching.